Hello, this is Peter Collins with another sales training module, and on this occasion I'd like to suggest that your self-image may need tweaking. Let me repeat that. Your self-image may need tweaking. What an interesting heading. But when you do have a good self-image about yourself, it should be worthwhile noting that others can see it as well as you can. And I'll share more on that straight after this break. Welcome back. As I said in the introduction, when you have a good self-image about yourself, it should be worthwhile noting that others can see it as well as you can. And one of the points psychologists are still studying in depth is why when we make those mental affirmations about ourselves, our behavior actually changes to suit those mental affirmations. In fact, all of us act and look in a way which we are consistent with the positive image we have about ourselves. And everything we do, how we look, how we dress, how we behave, and how we respond to others, comes out in the way that we feel about ourselves. But most importantly, people with well-developed positive self-images stand out from the crowd because they live to mirror the self-image they've developed about themselves in their own minds. And the mind is where that winning image begins. Then when you have a good self-image about yourself, you don't have to brag about it. In fact, your self-confidence is so consistent with your mental image of yourself, you actually live it. And that in turn speaks for itself. If you see yourself as a great salesman or a great saleswoman, everything you say or do will contribute to that image and be consistent with it. And in turn, your self-image of yourself will demand you get it right. You do the right things, you say the right things, and act the right way. You start work early and work hard all day. You study to a pattern. You research, you prepare, and you analyze all of the results. And you impress people by your attitude about yourself and your attitude towards them. And they in turn will be willing to support you in your cause if you ask them to. And finally, professional salespeople carry a positive self-image the way others carry a briefcase. It becomes a tool of trade, and it becomes envied and inspires others to also perform at their best when they're in the presence of a person with a good and positive self-image about themselves. And if that's not enough reason for you to actually take on that visage of a professional self-image, then I don't know what you need, because even actually reading all of this inspired me greatly. And I want to now go back and watch the finished product.